Welcome to our presentation about our business called the CultureCafe. We are three young women who are passionate about creating community, and we've been working together for the past little under half a year to create a business idea and a space and a sort of culture for people of our age.
So school and art and music programs are being cut left and right, and nearly 11% of all education funding was cut. Art and music programs were the first to go. Obviously, I'm sure you've heard about it. Teachers are complaining everywhere.
This leaves teens and young people with no outlet for expression of freedom, and it's more probable for them to join gangs and get into trouble and deviant behavior.
And we sort of saw this as a problem for ourselves because our school is really lucky because we have a lot of outlets for expression and creativity, and we have very little deviant behavior. But in comparison to other schools like Napa High, or Vintage High, or American High, American Canyon High, where they don't have that, we saw a lot more deviant behavior.
So we realized that there is no real place for us that is really meant for our age group to feel comfortable and safe and to be able to fully express ourselves, let alone have the opportunity to try something new like art, music, or performances, and also be able to socialize with other people that are also trying to stay out of trouble.
We know from experience that in Sonoma and Napa County, there is no place where we can sip a cappuccino, do art, and socialize with other people or be quiet and get our work done. We can go to the library and be productive, but we would be missing on the calming cafe experience. And one could also go to the cafe, but there is no sense of community, music, or space to be productive in.
So we really wanted to create a hub for youth in.
Our mission is to offer a safe and central space for people from all walks of life in the community to gather, work, learn, play, and feel empowered. It would be the main place to meet up and thrive together.
We offer much more than just the average coffee shop. Along with our chic and relaxing cafe environment, delicious coffee, and cultural dishes, we give a space for the youth and activists of our community to gather and work on what they are passionate about using art, music, and spoken words.
So we're looking for a central downtown location in Vallejo. We want sort of an open window, bright, clean space. Vallejo has a lot of those open and for cheap rent. Vallejo has a very up-and-coming downtown. It has a much faster-growing youth population than Napa does, which is actually declining. And it also has a lot of focus on art and music, so we think it would be a really good place to fit in there. Napa has places like Slack Collective and Napa Valley Roasting Company, but Vallejo doesn't really have anything like this, and their only cafes are actually like food places and not real coffee shops. And we are open to participation from all age groups, but our main target audience would be 16 to 24 years old.
We envision one big room with smaller tables, but mostly couches and a big long community table, and for encouraged socialization. There would be bookshelves with books, basic art supplies, musical instruments that were donated by the community, and this fosters people to stay longer and therefore buy more food and drink.
Our space will be clean and chic, but with comfortable kind of homey feel. The classic calming and inviting coffee shop is harmoniously combined with the funky, social, and playful feel of an art collective.
So as far as our revenue goes, we will mainly sell espresso and coffee drinks along with a selection of teas and a rotating array of cultural pastries. And those will be sold from somewhere between $2 to $4.50 per. And our cafe business hours are open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Originally we had it to 3 p.m., but we decided that we wanted to get that after school group in there from 3 to 6.
And another plan we have is we'll have a constantly changing art gallery of local artists, and we'll sell their actual works, and we'll keep a commission from the sales as part of revenue. Art would be sold for roughly $25 to $300, and art trinkets such as magnets, greeting cards, jewelry, and art supplies would be sold for like $10 to $25. We will also have a vinyl collection that we're going to be putting on, and each vinyl will be like around $3.
Plus, we'll also have like local open mic nights, and we'll have band performances, karaoke nights, poetry slams, and other night events will bring revenue for us with $10 admission. We see this happening 4 times a month, and we will offer extra revenue for our business during the hours of 8 to 10 p.m.
In addition, we're going to have 2 back rooms for rent, 1 or 2 back rooms, and that can be rented by the hour by clubs or groups or parties or other gatherings. And the price would be $25 per hour, and that can happen anytime between our cafe business hours of 8 to 6.
With so much going on and so many options for people, we envision a place where people can come and stay for hours, consequently purchasing more things during their stay.
We know that starting a business can be very expensive.
Simply to purchase all of the equipment that we need, such as espresso machines and cups and sanitizers and tables and all that stuff, and do the renovations that are necessary. We're looking anywhere between $30,000 to $60,000 in startup costs.
This is where your investment comes in. We need someone who can share a passion for fostering art, music, and community, and can trust that our thorough business plans and calculations will pan out and turn a profit, which we feel confident that over time it will.
So please consider investing. Oh, that's not me, but that's okay. That's
go.
you.
You go.
Please consider investing in our worthwhile business idea and fostering a healthy.
And then questions, and then we have a conclusion.
So roll through the conclusion,
Okay,
just so I can get an idea.
so I'll
Are
go.
we?
In conclusion, we will strive to offer a safe and central place for people from all walks of life in the community to gather, work, learn, play, and feel empowered. We aim to address the lack of unity among the community by creating a space with multiple outlets of expression all under one roof.
We are simply at the beginning of our ideas for this business. We know the plan will change and morph as we go along, but we feel confident that we have a terrific start that will work.
So we hope this gives you a glance into our business and that you can be excited as we are.